Alright. Good morning, everybody, or good afternoon, or good evening, wherever it may be. I hope we're all having a modified time because it's. I don't know what time it is for me, or for us. For fuck. I was supposed. I never do these well. My brain is completely like scrambled right now. I had a drink. I don't know what's in it. I had something to drink and I'm getting the jitters. So I have thoughts in my head, but I'm struggling to put together anything because I'm thinking faster than I can talk. Actually, I'm thinking so fast that it goes backwards to not thinking at all. It's probably there's probably caffeine in it, but I don't know what. I don't know. Any Indonesians in chat can tell me what's in a teh-tarik? What's in a teh-tarik, guys? I had one of those, and it's like maybe it's just the sugar. Maybe there's no caffeine in it, but like my brain is completely scrambled. I am unable to words. Fuck. Okay, whatever. Today we have a mini dev stream. I have it muted right now because they were playing character songs just then, and whenever character songs show up, they get copyright striked. So you're gonna be listening to theme 220 on loop until the stream actually starts. Yeah, you're gonna be listening to theme 220 on loop. But when it does start, I don't know what we're expecting. This is the first time they've ever done a mini stream. Normally, a full dev stream lasts, what, 2 hours? So like an hour of merch, 30 minutes of merch, an hour of gameplay, then 30 minutes of merch again. But today is going to be a mini version, which I have confirmed there is both merch news and game news. Right, there is both merch and game news, or out of game news and in-game news. Right, they've confirmed that, but we don't know like what to expect at all because this is the first time they've ever done a mini stream. So it's probably not going to be 2 hours long. At most an hour long, and whenever they finish, I might finish shortly after because I am clearly unable to articulate any thought right now. So it's probably best I call it whenever these guys finish, unless I have things to say and I continue to yap and ramble whatever afterwards. I don't know if that's possible, but we'll see when we get there. For now though, probably no more than a 1 hour stream. Suzumi, oh, you go bold. True. Someone give this man an Alice bold emoji. Shimiko doesn't have an ult either. Personally, I would very much enjoy the Shimiko ult over the Suzumi ult, but both deserve it. Suzumi deserves a glow up. Her portrait isn't very good. Her L2D looks so much better than her portrait. Shimiko doesn't have the same problem, I think. Shimiko's portrait looks very good. Very clean, very nice. But they both deserve ults. I'm so down for a Shimiko ult though. Like, Shimiko's artist does so much work for her. She's actually so hot somehow. I don't understand, but she's actually so hot. It's just a good artist, I think. Whoever Shimiko's mama is. Oh yeah. Where is the fishing game on the bottom left? Oh, I couldn't figure out a way to make it like transparent, so I was gonna be like, screw it, I don't want to do that for now. I'm gonna plug my new member emotes for today because oh fuck, sorry, I haven't done enough of that yet. Apparently this is only my second stream since our new member emotes. If you guys don't know, members, for only $1, you get Aris Bold, Kasumi Fire, and Tomoe Gaming. Over the stream, yeah, right now. or not right now, it's in 5 minutes. I'm just starting early because we give some people some time to come in, have a little bit of a pre-chat. I mean, we get the pre-chat during merch stream, right? Whenever they're doing the merch announcement, whenever we're doing the merch announcements, that is perfect yap hour. But well, might as well start yapping before they get to merch, you know? You can get them for only 0.99. Woo! Customifier. Live translator. Semi-live I mean, like, yeah, I try my best. I'm not the best at it. My Japanese is tourist level. At best. Like, if you put me in Japan, I'll be like, okay, I can probably, like, get my own hotel room, like, without a problem. And then, you know, and feed myself and survive, right? I can go to a shop, buy something, and be like, yep, okay, I want this, I want that, blah, blah, blah. But when it comes to, you know, complicated topics like, well, actually, games is probably a step up. Like, games I can kind of handle game language. When it comes to actual, like, the actual mechanics and stuff, I can probably kind of handle that. But if they're talking about something complicated, I'm very likely going to need to translate whatever's on screen using Google. I'm gonna have, you know what? Good reminder. I'm gonna have Google on the side ready. GoogleTranslate.com. Translate.google.com. And since Google does image translation now, a lot of this is very easy. All I need to do is screenshot our screen, and then I'll be able to tell you, or you guys could do it yourself, but I could tell you for you what Google said. Thank you for the membership, Scrub Dixie. Welcome to the Cashin Up pack. Enjoy your emotes. It's great. Regional pricing makes the membership very cheap. Yeah, because I intentionally put the pricing at the lowest possible price point YouTube allows, because I don't have any real benefits for membership. It's literally just emotes. It's literally, I would if I had a choice to do emotes for free, I would have done emotes for free. But unfortunately, Google doesn't let you put emotes in your chat without membership. So I was like, fuck it, I just enable it for like the lowest possible price point, whatever that is, and then everybody gets emotes. Yeah. And then 3 more minutes. I think this is probably safe to play. I mean, this is the 1.5. Ow, loud. Alright, let's do a volume check. Let me turn this off. Put this leave it like that. When we get to the talking, let me know if you guys can hear the talking. You should be able to kind of hear it, but it shouldn't be too loud. A student creator contest. There's been a lot of like OG students that people have made in Blue Archives aesthetic, because Blue Archives aesthetic is very, I like it a lot. In a generation of games where characters have been seriously overcooked and over-designed, right? Like, characters are wearing 3 belts on one leg, 4 belts on the other leg. One leg has striped stockings, the other leg has polka dot stockings. And then on their hair is like 5 pieces of accessories. 2 of them are ties, 2 others are like rings or something. And then you have, you know, this like 4-piece top with like 6 pieces of bottom. I don't know, whatever. Like, that's just so overcooked. and I think I've gotten tired of that. So I do like it whenever. Well, the archive is the complete opposite of that, where the complete simplicity. The simplicity is hot. Like, Senna is in a sundress. Casual Senna is in a sundress, and the sundress is literally just plain white. But it is the hottest outfit in the entire game. Fight me on that. Right, it's just a normal sundress, but it looks so good, and it looks perfect on her too. That's the stuff I want more of, and when it comes to like circling back to the original character thing, right? The fan-made characters. it really is just about making good-looking normal girls. You know, it's just good-looking normal girls. Like, you don't have to go hard at all. It's great. The most complicated outfit is, I think, this is summer. Yeah, but like, it is the most complicated, but even that is kind of simple, and it's realistically complicated, right? Like a normal girl could wear whatever suits Azusa is wearing, because it's a fucking bikini, right? So, and bikinis can totally look like that. you want to? I don't follow leagues, so I don't know, man. Mina looks like a washed up donkey bird who walks like a drug shoulder. Yeah, it is like that, huh? Whoa, we're going straight into it. No Arona Plana introduction. Can you guys hear the clapping and mini clap, 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 clap? Does it need to go up or down? Hang on. Summer theme. It might be summer. That's a very summer hat. You hear the clapping? Alright, that's great. Slightly up would be nice. Okay, very slightly up. Like, no, I'll do it over here. Oh, he started talking a bit more softly the moment I turned that up. So I'll do it over here. Should be alright. Alright, so I think it's a bit too early for summer content. Well, it's a bit too early for the main summer content, because they normally do a stream in June, right? They've been doing the same, like, every year they do the same amount of streams at the same-ish time frame. So after the April stream, usually the next full stream is in June, and that June stream is when we get the summer announcements. Right now it's still May, a bit early for the full summer stuff. So I don't know. I wonder what's up with this PC client stream. True and real. I think if we're gonna get PC client for JP, I don't see it being on Steam. I think their target demographic is mostly on DMM. I'm fully expecting a DMM PC client, since that's where the Japanese gacha gamers are. Yostar own launcher? I don't think Yostar has a launcher, do they? I know Nexon does, and again, I'm surprised that Nexon didn't use their own launcher, but yeah, it is. Why do I have a scroll bar at the bottom of my screen? Why can I scroll? Why can I scroll a YouTube video? What? Is this a bug? Huh? Why is there a scroll bar on this video? I've never seen this before. You know what? Whatever, dude. It gives me a nice border. Screw it. We've been over this twice. What did we go over this? What did we go over twice? Probably my add-ons. I don't have any add-ons for YouTube. DMM is ass. DMM is ass for us, but Japan. It is overwhelmingly where the Japanese player population is, right? For gacha games, for PC games. It's not like. And they don't care about non-Japanese people being unable to access a Japanese region game, right? It's not their problem. Scoring on YouTube in full screen has been a feature for years. I've literally never seen this before. I don't understand it. It's better than phone emulator, I take it. We'll find out. I hope they keep a lot of the functionality that you would get on an emulator normally. I know for me personally, I think there will still be some situations where I will be using the emulator, especially for writing down all of the data I need for raids and PvP. Yeah. I need an emulator to manually write down every single rank and team on the scoreboard. Yes, that's what I need it for. So there are some situations where I'll still be logging on to an emulator. But I think for most gameplay, definitely, I hope they're able to recreate the features of an emulator. How's PvP on JP? It's alright. Yuri's are back. Haruka is back. No one's using Satsuki. Less. Racer is hilarious. It's funny. Shiroko is still a thing. Hoshino is still a thing. Miyako is the best EVA tank now. WASD features for PC client. I can see that for the RPG minigame. Like WASD for the for like the Seiya sneaky for the Hina RPG will be very nice. Being an enjoyer, any meta of Yuri is my demise. I think as being an enjoyer, you're not. You've been on the struggle bus for a while since her release, to be honest. I think she's consistently been in almost every single JFD at least, but PvP, it'll be easier to just have a Nexon launcher if they're on Steam. Well, this Yostar is the one that publishes JP. So obviously Yostar is not going to use Nexon launcher. Nexon on global could have used Nexon launcher, but they've decided to go for Steam. DMM might take a bigger cut than Steam and even Google too. Well, that's not for us to decide, you know. Let's see what they've figured out in the contracts between Yostar and whoever they've decided to go with, right? I think I'm like 50-50 on if they'll announce a PC client this stream. It is like a PC client is definitely deserving of its own stream for an announcement like that, but I'm not sure if they'll do it in the mini. I feel like it'll be a very big announcement that they might want to have instead for the June stream. Like I think a mini stream. I don't know. Anything could happen, right? Maybe we'll get that announcement, but I'm just expecting game news and a little bit of merch news. Epic Store foreshadowing. Don't do this to us. Hey, no way. I need to. No, we're good. Hang on. I need to just quickly fix something on the background. Just give me 1 sec. Try to. Okay. Okay, so alright, I'm back, sorry. Nothing really else makes sense with this Steam client already announced. I don't know, we'll find out. Like, other games in the past have done their own thing. Like, I think I know there are some PC, like main PC games that aren't on Steam but are on DMM, like PUBG for Japan. So I wouldn't be surprised if like they keep doing that. But you know, PUBG is a completely different game as well. But there is precedent for things not being on Steam and being on DMM. A lot of the competitors are on DMM as well. Other topics? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you'd like to have someone yapping. It's obligatory. It's part of the experience. Humans on DMM coming for Steam and Global. Yeah, that's a good precedent as well. And Uma is arguably like in the same space as Blue Archive. Uma is a art first kind of game, like a character driven, artistic IP. You're more likely to engage with the IP than the game, right? For Uma. And I think Blue Archive, obviously, but like, this is something I've made obvious for a while now, but Blue Archive kind of occupies that same space as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if they go the same route as Uma. Well, do you allow JP players to log in with your stock credentials? Who knows? We'll find out.
ブラッシュアップしていただいてネームとキャラにしていただけると大変嬉しいなと思いながら。あれね、お服が。
Uma and BA seems similarly popular. I think based on what's Majiki Comic-Con numbers, they are indeed similar. Both have their own sections, right? But I think Blue Archive has a bit more presence when it comes to Dojin Works. Well, obviously, I suppose because Uma literally has R18 banned. so at least when it comes to fanworks, Blue Archive does have a more significant presence. But overall, in terms of like just pure IP value, they are close. Yeah.
めちゃくちゃ毒舌っていうのがしかも
We edge him out. Oh no, don't say that.
妄想とさりげない毒舌発言で趣味なんだみたいな
I've had man. Why is it banned? Why has Uma banned R18 works? Because the horses in Uma are real horses, and there are owners who own those horses, and those owners don't like it when their real horses have porn. So as because the owners of those horses are selling the license and the rights to use their horse in the game for their IP, they have to oblige. Like the both the publisher and the game dev for Uma have to oblige. Still dumb? You can say that, but it is the horse owner's rights to have what they want. It is perfectly within their rights. Whether you think it's dumb or not is its own thing. You can think that. But it is fully within the horse owner's rights to say, hey, I don't want porn drawn on my horses. And if you allow the porn to stay up, then I'm going to retract my license from your game. I mean, it exists. It's just that, like the IP and the publisher and the devs have an obligation to take down porn. Is that Yunya's decision or just some of them? I'm not sure about that. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's only some of them. But because some of them are a thing, like some of them say, because some of them don't want it, it's just easier on a systematic whole-scale level to just outright ban it for the entire IP, right? Because like, who the fuck is going to create a system that bans half the porn of the horse girls and leave up the other half based on which horse girl it is, right? right. That's way more annoying and so much more effort than just outright banning it entirely. So even if only some owners don't want porn, then it's just easier to take down everything. This is pretty fun. I want to try it out when it comes to global in June, I would say. People got around the restriction by removing their ears. Oh yeah. it's the OG characters. They just look very similar. Ha ha ha. Like the porn doesn't happen anyways. Yeah, of course. It's just that, the company has a legal obligation to take down anything public. What happens under the table? Obviously, like, they don't have the they don't have the reach to do that.
今までの生徒とやっぱ違うっていうちゃんとね
Like
わかりやすいというか
the publishers are just doing whatever legally obliged.
いや皆さん楽しんでますねブル
いやもうだからもう今日ブルーアカライブ見にといえども
Mm.
もう
Yeah,
私
lost.
は
Well,
もうすごくこれ
you
まで
can
のブルーアカも
you're allowed
いろ
to
いろこう
think that.
経験してきた上でのブルーアカライブ見に
I would agree,
全
to be
然
honest,
見た感じはし
but
なくて
again, it's perfectly within the horse
普通のブル
owner's
ーアカラ
right
イブみたいな気持ち
to
で
think what they
見
want.
させていただいてます
And to take it down.
いつもはほら6、7人とか
そっか
最近多いと8人とかそういう時もあるけど
そっか
3人だから割とこうじっくり喋れるは喋れるね
ねいつはこうなんか
Should be self-published.
はい
まあ
はい
Uh,
はい
who is the publisher
そう
for
なのよ
for Uma Musume anyway
確か
in
に
JP? I actually completely forgot.
ゲーム外では
Let me look it up. Uma Musume. That's side games. Right.
で僕まあそのビックロスの番組にも出させてもらったりはしてたんです
Okay.
けど
Well, side games has side games has heads on their shoulders. They are pretty smart, especially when it comes to
こうバトルというか
marketing
あプロフィールバトル
and like getting their IPs out there and enjoyed. They know who to talk to. They know who likes their stuff. So
プロフィールを教えてください
it's probably in good hands.
プロフィールバトルをね仕掛けられたの
かけられ
あやっぱね
Precon's from side games. Yeah, Precon JP's by side games.
そうそうでそれがね2年ちょいぶりだったもんだから
あ
We're still in the yapping period. We are still in the yapping period. That's why I'm yapping about horse girls instead of BA.
いるんだ他にもやっぱプロフィール
Still worried about the 45-year gap.
そうやっぱり
I
いっぱいい
think
ますと
だからそこでね
I said
交流を
so. Uma Musume is an art game, right? It's more about the art of the characters,
聞きませんけれども
enjoying the characters. It's more about living through their stories than it is about
情報をご用意
whatever the game is. I would
最
say
後までお見逃し
the same way BA is. Like if BA came out 45 years later, I would say that the popularity would be mostly
最初
unaffected
のコーナーに参りましょう
because people aren't playing BA for BA.
ゲーム内
People
最
are.
新情報
This is a game outside game news. So people are here to sob and to cry and to all over the girls, right? So I would say I mean I don't know, I haven't played it, but I would take a big guess that the 4-year gap probably won't be that bad. This inside game, did I miss it? Did I miss here?
あのゲーム内のやつのもうトレンド見て
Oh, okay.
全部
Yeah.
ブルーアカやんと思いながら見てま
That's
す
fast, man.
いやーほんと
But we didn't even get the merch news then. What the heck? Are they doing oh, maybe there is no merch. Maybe they have a bigger announcement
いっちゃいます
after the game news.
新しく
Okay.
開催される
Well, let's see what's
の
happening.
情報を
Straight into the pickup
お伝え
banner.
したいと思いますはい
Sure.
ではでは
Dewa.
今回のピックアップ募集で獲得できる生徒はこち
Dozo.
らをご覧ください
Takiyako?
百花繚乱の力
Huh?
見せてあげる
Holy shit. out of fucking nowhere. It's Nagusa. Okay. Was she voiced in the story? She wasn't, right? That's are they doing a Hakyako part 2? Are we getting Hakyako part 2? Are we just getting part 2 in the middle of the Deku Convention story? Deku Convention story?
と思ってた
そうだよね
Are we getting an event? Like this is
ミニ
確かにナグサはフェスの時にちょっと名前出してたな
not limited. Yeah, no. Usually it's not
ありえたる人はね
like this time period is not
これちょっ
limited.
と激重じゃないですかこの人のストーリ
そうですねいやー嬉しい
I'm curious about whether we're going to get an event story or if this is a Hyakyako Part 2 update. But we're still in the middle of
と
Deku
いうことでこちらピックアップ募集乙女よ忘れたもうことなかれの開催が決定です
And Part 2, well, Part 1 was written by Isaka-san, right?
開催期間は
And Isaka-san left it at a very very difficult to continue state. So I wonder if it is a part 2, if the new writers were able to clean up his mess.
はい
キャナ
さあ
はい
I'm curious.
思いをちょっとガーッと思って
Part 1 by Poist? Okay.
言っているとちょっと
But there's probably some weird influence
忍術研究部
from...
ストーリーで
Oh,
もちょっと
am I
関
thinking...
わりがあったり
Hang
して
on.
私的にもこう思い入れが深いのでめちゃくちゃ嬉しいです。ありがとうございます。
遭遇してたもんね。
I think I'm thinking... I remember there was a weird plot point that wasn't... That was like closed in a really bad way with Shiro.
ここで
Was that in Volume F?
シークレットゲストにご登場いた
Secret
だきましょ
guest?
う。こちらの方です。どうぞ。
Oh, they bring the CV on.
これがブルアカライブ。初めてだからうまくできるかわからないけど、みんなと、そして先生のために
Who's this VA?
最善を尽くすよ。五両渚、役のさくらかおるです。よろしくお願いします。
Good, good energy change.
を聞かせてもらえるんですよ
Who's this VA? I feel like it's vaguely familiar. It's vaguely familiar.
さんありがとうございます
あーこちらこそお邪魔いたします。よろしくお願いし
ようこそいらっしゃいました。
Imagine Nagusa breaking out in this Genki voice.
なるほどね
我慢してくれてたんだ。
はい、隣で楽しい話をめちゃめちゃしてて笑うのめちゃめちゃ我慢して
Classic JP VA range. Yeah, do be like that. I think no, I'll say this is just classic VA range in general. I think a good VA needs to be able to do
という
this.
ことでここからはね、
Um,
桜かおるさんと一緒にさまざまな情報を見ていきたいと思います。
because VAs in general have been
よろしくお願いします。
not okay. Sorry.
さあそれでは
There's been a bit of a warped perception on English VAs in the past, like generation of games, because of the prevalence of low quality American studios
こちらでございます。役割は
and like the hiring of like Hollywood actors and stuff like that. But you know, they're supposed to be good. So this is a striker attack, purple attack, purple armor, single target damage. When HP is low, do more damage. Am I reading that right? Huh? And then she periodically gets Sonic buff. She has a crit damage passive, and every time you use her X, you get more crit chance. Why? Why are we getting... Why are we getting single target purple damage? Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh no, other way around. So it does more damage when it has more health. But it is single target damage.
ね振動のなんかアタッカーエースになり
Yeah, all the other effects are pretty... So this is besides the HP scaling on the X, it is a relatively vanilla kit. So crit damage passive, crit chance sub,
まあしかも
purple effectiveness on basic.
大きければ大きいほどダメージが大きいってのはだいぶもうボス
But why do we need
完全にね
single target
い
purple?
いっすね使いやすそう
They are cranking out... We're not getting new content, right? They're cranking out this fucking... If we're getting new raid content, they're really pushing a lot of these so suddenly. Like, it just shows how much of a drought 3.0 was. Because we got jack shit for 3.0.
と思う
3.0 through to 4.0. But then now after 4.0, we've already had 2 new bosses
使えば使うことですからね
in less than 6 months. Almost 3. If we get another one, that's crazy.
なんか自己完結型感ありますね感じだけ見るとね
People say Mika, but the only thing that's similar to Mika is the HP scaling. More HP, more damage. Everything else is just a vanilla kit of just purple, all this damage. Just as damage. We have 3 good single target purple. Yeah, and we're getting another one as well. So like, what are they cooking? Kakoi. Wait, hold up. That's cool. Oh shit. Wait, that's cool. That's exactly the type of animation you want from a Snow White woman.
へ
待ってますね桜が。
Very, very,
ー
very pretty.
右手で銃を取ってましたね。
あ、そう
Beam DPS.
そう
I'm not sure about the.
あなた包帯は
どうした？
It's hard to tell how many hits there are.
知らないです。
Zach.
いやわかんないですけど。
でも見た感じ
It'll probably be explained in the
普通のものですか？
either the main story update or the event we're gonna get for
自
this.
分がついてる。
そうですね。
そうかそうか。
But that is a pretty major development, right? So it might be a Volume 5 Part 2.
なるほどわかるはずだ。
でもなんかいろいろこうNagusaの思いというか、
はい
いろんな感情が見えるね。
うんうん。
この EX スキルの演出は。
はい。ついみ
Boom.
たいな現れが。
そうだね。
It does look like it goes through the snake there. So it might be a projectile just like Aris.
スキルとかねこういうね使ってる。
ということでね、星さん
Would that fit into Kisaki's application today? Probably.
さあここまで来まして改めてですね、さくらさんに少しお話を伺っていきたいと思います。
はい。
はい。じゃあまずこのNagusaという生徒。まあ
It should be a double banner. I don't think. When was the last time we even ever gotten a single banner? It's probably a double banner.
難儀な性格をして
Wait, but who would be the double?
感じなん
Because
ですけど
this is all of Hyakuyoran, right? I'm not forgetting anyone, right?
クールに見えるんですけど、ちょっと冗談言ったり
They're
と
not,
かして
they're not just going to
なんか
rerun
お茶目なところ
Yuki.
も
are they?
ね、忍術部でね、だからみんなで会った時とかもちょっとなんかずっとコスプレしてるみたいなこと言ったりとかして、お茶目なところもある人かなと思って
We still have the actual president.
言われたようにこうNagusa って
I
まあもちろんいろんなこう部分があったりす
いや
るし描かれてるから
はい
結構これ演じる上で
The last one you remember was Yukari. Oh, for single release, yeah.
なかなか難しい部分あるんじゃないかなとかって思っちゃったりしたんだけど演じてみてどうでしたか？
いやめちゃめちゃ
Ninja
難
alt.
しくて
I don't know.
それこそ発声がそもそも今みたいに
I forgot her name. It was like
発声じゃないところとかもなんかちょっとだいぶ絞って喋ってるんですけど、その繊細なこう息遣いの中で
あやめ
また
right?
感情を作るのって難しいなみたいなところで結構こだわって収録はしていただいたんですけれども、
Shiro?
二人でしたよね。
Shiro
登場の時からそうです
wasn't Shiro the one that had a really weird
初めて
send
聞
off
きました
in like Volume F? Like Isaku-san was just like, yeah, we're just gonna forget
どんな
about.
風に聞こえるかはわからないじゃないですか。
そうか
Nagusaこんな声してたんだって自分で
いや実は
But if it is a part 2,
カオルちゃんとは元々
if it really is a Volume F part, no, sorry, Volume 5 part 2,
前からこう
well, we could be getting a major character.
カオルちゃんがね
We'll see. Or it could be just completely someone. It could be just someone new. Someone completely new. No one no one could.
台本で見た時からぴったりじゃんと思って
本当ですか
No one would expect.
そうで今日聞いて
never revealed.
想像以上にNagusaでびっくりしました
わー
Because Noha was the one that had a messed up ending. Okay.
本当に
ディレクションもこだわっていただいて、
いやなかなかこう抑えた
Haven't you seen how Ayame looks?
で感情を出したり
That's true.
のなんだろうな起伏を抑えて
I mean, I'll be glad if they just pump out
難しいよね
new OG characters.
それこそなんかスキルボイスとか
You're trying to explain something here. I was super captured by Nia too the first time she showed up
先生に
in I think it was Iroha's event. The first time Nia showed up.
ボイスってよくねもうちょっと声出してもらっていやもうちょっと尺短めでとか言われますからね。
制限が結構あったりするじゃない
であと
ですか。
Nagusaはどっちかっていうと別に
I think Nia is one of the oldest characters still in NPC jail, right? I remember seeing an NPC jail chart. Nia is one of the oldest ones. Besides, I think Fox Squad and Erika.
状況なんかをね
はい
聞いていきたいなと思うんですけれどもブルアカはもともとプレイはしてたりした
してました。
お
そう、それこそやっぱ友達がいっぱい出てるので、
Natsu out of nowhere. I think we're due for Band Natsu. We're due for a band rerun in about a month or two. So soon TM.
そうだね
Akira too.
もう3年ぐらい前
前ですね。
Akira's not
エデン条約ら
relative to Fox Squad and Nia. She's not that old.
やったりやらなかったりとかちょっと波はあったりはしたんですけれども、まさか自分が出演することになるとは。
あ
Niha. I think I misspoke earlier about. I don't know why I said Niha. I think I got like things confused. Like my brain is literally unfunctional right now. So
覚えてないですけど、そこまではいけなくて
don't mind me.
ぐらいなので
Don't mind me.
あいやいやでもそれでもねプレイされてるし か。嬉しいですね。
嬉しい。
まあそんな中でも
And Kazusa said bad. Sentient. About a month or two for now.
はいはいはい。
まあ他に例えばなんかイベントストーリーだとかそのコンテンツでこう好きなものってあったりしますか？ブルアカの。
うわ
Redhead girl, Takane, yeah, the Doujin artist, right? Or the Comic Con
ーと思って。エッチじゃん。
person.
パワーワード。エッチじゃんと思って。
The newspaper girl was. I prefer the newspaper girl though over Takane. He's funnier. I forgot her name. So only one new character. We don't know. We'll find out. They do yap a lot between characters. They do. They really do. So we could still get a second girl,
キサキは
but who knows? Maybe this really is a solo release. We haven't had a solo release for a very long time.
身長が
When are we getting an all for Suzumi and Shimiko? Maybe we might get them for summer.
子供の頃はね電車の運転士になり
But it seems like it wouldn't make sense to hit us with a summer character after announcing Nagusa.
電車の運転士になりたかったら
あ、
あれそれ誰？
Dress Musuki. Don't worry about it.
それ赤羽くんです。ちょっと自分
I wonder who the sensei is.
のプロフィールをそれ。
Because they're very new guest. Are they supposed to be a is this guy replacing Gameplay Sensei?
はいこれカウンタープロフィールバトルです。
素晴
なるほどね。
技ありです
そうか、仕組まれてたのね。
全然
仕組ま
Ah,
れてたのか。聞けって言うたやんけ。
man, what are they stalling for?
それじゃあどう本当のプロフィールはあやつでいける？
はい、
They're really stalling for something. Is something like unready yet? Did something explode behind the scenes and they're just trying to desperately? The engineers are trying to fix it and they're like, "Hey, guys, please stall for a bit."
すいません、お付き合いがすみませんいただいて。
I don't think they're saying anything interesting
頻
either.
繁に発生するやつ。これ割と恒例ぐらいに発生するので。
Seems to Rabbit for bike Rabbit.
綺麗な引っかかりかと思ってますよ。
Rabbit might be in NPC jail for quite a while. I don't know how they'll ever introduce her.
彼知る己書いてちょっとなんて読むかわかんないんだけど。はい。
You don't have enough pyro? That's what a credit card's for.
はい。
You're an adult. We're all adults, right?
読み方あんのかね。
Chwing.
難しいあれは。
Spin responsibly, please.
そのキサキのねバレンタインのストーリ
The
ー。
water park event, that's still about like at least 2 months out, 3 months out maybe. That's gonna be a while. We're all hags, true. Me and you together, hags. Hags together strong. What's the point of pulling if you cannot build? Oh, fair enough.
ちなみに
Time to reinvest them in refreshes, huh?
お友達。
あ、そうめちゃめちゃ仲良くて、そうだからキサキが愛坂さんだって見たときに、ぴったりに。
What school would Rabbit be affiliated with? Good question. They've never talked about it, have they? Because during the Trinity Festival, they definitely were being treated as outsiders. So they're not Trinity. We can say that.
けど
But who knows what school they're part of. Maybe they'll be just like delinquents or other.
いやいっぱいいるに決まってるじゃないですか。選べないですね。一人でいいですか。まあ一旦一人
あげ
しから
れるのであれば。
Black suit
逆に先生は
playable.
誰が好きなんですか。
Wait, does Black suit have
書いてく
a
ださいよコメントに。 誰が好きなの。
Who? Wait, hold up. Is he saying what your favorite character or something?
これなんか
I think she's asking what your favorite character is.
出るときに
Everybody's like
来るんですよ。
Hina, Ui,
生徒あげてくださいって
Shiroko, Hanako, Shimiko. Oh, there's a lot of varying answers, yeah.
それ
Yeah.
守ってないですもん。
He just asked everybody what your favorite character. Now the chat's popping off. That's crazy. Nagisa, Hale, Yuka. Everybody's saying their own favorite character, which is cool.
いや本当ですよ。
It really shows how powerful,
でも選ぶなら
how well designed
ファンデモにもし
each character is. Everybody has a bit of a fan. Stories are hard. They're stalling really hard. It's all turned into witches.
髪のでかい女が好きで。
ピンクの髪はでかい女。
Field check?
でかい女。
どこがでかい女？
身長ですよ。
どこが？
I wonder what for.
手がもうどこかとか言いながらやってるじゃないですか。
Come on, stop stalling. Show us the second character, man.
あいいよ。さつきは京極さつきちゃんって言うんですけど、身長100。
Personality wise, she's horrible. I can see why people would like her from the official in-game content. Mika's fan art is the least appealing thing. I mean, she's fucking hot. But the way that her fans have turned her personality into being a super clean, needy, mentally ill girl is definitely unappealing. But like that's just fan artists like taking the in-game insecurities to the extreme. Because like in-game, she's actually not that fucking crazy. She's a little bit insecure, but she's not mentally ill. right. But the fan artists have made her way more hotter than what the in-game is, but also way more crazier. Like Mika fan art is fucking hot, but it's also fucking crazy. I don't know. Haterade? I'm not hating. I said I like the in-game Mika. It's just the fan art Mika is kinda yikers. But I appreciate the meme. I appreciate it.
ポップな感じで言えば多少センシティブでもなんとかなる。
そうだね。
目についたものは喋っていいって感じ。
そうだね。
Crazy to hot the scale. I think I don't know. It's good that people are able to separate their fantasies and realities and understand. Oh, the second character now. Finally. Okay, never mind. Let's cut that. Don't worry about it. I had a bit more to say, but we can get back to this after. Alright, second character. Yakiyako. That's a very bratty voice. Is that okay? Yep, there it is, Nia. That voice was unreasonably bratty. That voice was so bratty. But it's perfect for her. I liked her a lot the first time I saw her, so I'm really glad that she's playable now. I wonder what she's gonna do. She seems very support-like. Nia's brat. Yes, Nia is a brat with a big body, so I totally see it. It was just way more bratty than I would have thought. Like really, the side move. Blue Archive has some extremely good side move. Green VA? I was about to translate the name, but maybe next time. Opaigaki?
開催期間はこちらも同じく2025年5月21日水曜日のメンテナンス後から6月4日水曜日の15分までとなります。はい。はい。じゃあそれでは早速
Isn't Kana Ueda like an ATST voice actor?
紹介お願いします。
はい。ではスライドの方お願いいたします。はい。
Yellow armor.
役割がスペ
Purple attack. Yellow armor. AAE? Defense. A special. It's a defense shred. Is that AoE defense? That's AoE defense shred. No, basic skill is once in a while increase your team's crit damage? No, that's decrease the enemy's crit damage? Wait, what? Evan cost sub. Wait, what the fuck are they cooking here? What the fuck are they cooking here? Wait, hold up. Yeah, so it is AoE defense shred. And the defense shred scales based on enemies hit? Huh? What the fuck is this for? Oh no, so reduce crit damage resistance of the enemy. Okay. For normal skill. And then it does damage. Passive is attack, of course, and then sub is cost. What the fuck is this for? What do we need? It's Kurokage, yeah, but do we need it? I mean, it's good. We do need more of it. Like more AoE purple defense reduction is good, but why now? But why now? And why cost sub? Best sub in the game. I don't think the cost sub by itself is necessarily what makes these characters good. It's the cost sub plus their other utility. If cost sub was so strong, then Haruka would be an extremely overpowered student, but she's not. Wow. Oh, that one-eyed stare. Okay, okay. That looks like it has really big range. Excuse me, Nexian. That attack is blue, not purple. Hello? Nexian? Why isn't the fire purple?
何にもしてませんよとか言いながら、こんな台本を。
このぐらいもうどうってことないってことじゃん。
ツッコミ勝ちですよね。だからね。何にもしてませんよに対してのツッコミ。
This would be pretty good for Peril, actually. I mean, AoE defense shred is never a bad utility, especially with the abundance of high defense content we have now. And defense shred plus cost, easily an extra team for in-game players. Newer players, I don't know. Maybe not. Probably, honestly, might be as versatile or more versatile than Nagusa, depending on how these numbers are gonna end up looking. Purple Nagisa, yeah, purple Nagisa, but there's no restriction like Nagisa. Like Nagisa's restricted to red only, right? So maybe she might end up being.
あの時、百花繚乱は終わった。私はみんなが思っているような私じゃない。そう知られるのが怖くて、私は逃げ出した。桔梗が解散令を出し、百花繚乱は終わりを迎えた。でも、違ったね。百花繚乱の委員長になるって。もう。委員長はいないのに。それでもゆかりは諦めなかった。切り込み隊長のレンゲと決闘、参謀の桔梗と継承戦を経て必死に抗ってくれた。
It is looking like a part 2.
みんな楽しみにしていた百鬼夜行灯籠祭。そんな祭りを狙って奴は騒ぎを起こした。ゆかりのあの子が抱えていた傷さえ利用してきた。桔梗、レンゲ、ゆかり。
Yukari in a Miko outfit is so cool. Wait, that's it? Okay, no, it's going.
私はあやめじゃない。私はあやめになれない。
I'm not Ayame, I'll never be Ayame.
五両渚じゃない。私は本当の姿を知られるのが怖かった。でもそれ以上にあやめの時のようにみんなを失うことの方が怖いから。取り繕っていてもいい、それが普通って先生が言ってくれたから。私は渚、百花繚乱紛争調停委員会委員長代理五両渚。みんなを守るため私は
I wonder if they'll go back and voice the previous chapter. The reuse assets, it's a PV. I think that's okay. Now this is the new part. That was very CG. I wonder if that's about.
百鬼夜行連合学院にはさまざまなお祭りがある。もうすぐ開催されるのは和楽祭り。ただ百鬼夜行では奇妙な噂が流れている。百鬼夜行の北地地区にある恵比寿分校では怪異が現れ、人々を襲う。怪異を倒せるのは百花繚乱の委員長とその証である白蓮のみ。私は ブルーアーカイブ
I wonder if that new girl was Ayame.
5月21日
Holy shit, hot springs.
あやめとの話
This is part 2 confirmed. In 3 days. They're just dropping this update in the middle of Decorator.
いっぱい突っ込みたいところある
Damn, okay. So that is part 2. That is part 2 confirmed.
気になるところはそれがあると思うんですけれども、
からそう
まずは全編通してナレーションこれ
PV か
Pretty good narration is what the host is saying.
そうですね、はい、たくさん喋らせていただきました。はい。
なんか
What the hell is the onset about? What the hell is the onset about? And why is it such a CG? Is Sensei just gonna walk in on them just like like Sensei did to Rabbit Squad? Sensei's bathing with the girls, like Sensei just casually watching Rabbit Squad bathe in the barrels. Also, Jiratsu will no longer be special. True. How much is that water worth, do you reckon?
1週間後なんだ
はいお楽しみにしていてくださいさあいよいよ
Glub, 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 glub,
声
glub.
優が得意じゃないんですね
ああそうかもちょっと探ってるもんね
手で
Really bath water.
第2章かおりちゃん来ましたけれども
はい。
まずこのナレーション
はい。
Has there ever been confirmation that Sensei did not record it? No. In the story, they use gender neutral pronouns. Yuka is way bigger than you expected. I think you can kind of tell underneath the robes.
聞けますか
あ、そうですね。
The uniform's really
なんか
thick.
バトルボイスだったりとか、そういういろいろなボイスを取った別の日にまたこれは撮ったんですけど。
The BGM's very tall. I agree
ちょっと
that
あの
like
シーンを思い
that
起こ
they're
させ
very
るよう
I
な
don't want to say Oriental, but it is that
ぐっと力を入れてやってたんですけど
Eastern
思い
sound.
返すようにこんなこともあったよねみたいな
The
感じで
Eastern dream
言って
sound,
ください
right?
っていうのでディレクションいただいて
I hear it.
でちょっと丁寧に気持ち穏やかな
Ranger's whole board
一つ乗り越えて
is dragon
喋
suit.
ってるという感じで
なんか振り返りって感じですよね
はい
I guess this is deserving of a mini.
いただきました
This totally makes sense that they'll hit us with a mini stream for a major story update. Because I think all story updates until now have actually been part of, or not all story updates, but after Volume F, all story updates have been part of a stream announcement. I think in the early days we didn't have much stream announcements. The story wasn't announced on stream.
知らない人が
あの女性はどなたですか
あれどうなった
There's so much going on. I wonder what the timeline is between this and Decrogrammaton. Because we're in the middle of Decrogrammaton still.
この温泉に入ってる
Like, Decrogrammaton didn't finish.
そうなんだろうねまあキービジもいいよねやっぱとにかくね
みんなと温泉に入れる
We still haven't seen, Mecha Aris, Mexu Aris, or,
あね
Pilot
ち
User.
ゃんとねまだ立ち絵にありましたししかも
I'm still waiting for my Mecha Aris,
一
man.
応最初の本編でなんかNagusaも本心打ち上げてこの4人まとまった感あるじゃないですかなのに
Desperate teams? I think you mistyped separate. But I do like the image of one team being desperately working between the two.
ブルーアカライブミンと言いつつ草だったりニアの実装があってでこの100回
Winter's Memories before Decrogrammaton.
まあ話の続き公開このね
Hard to say.
これを生放送で発表したかったんですよ
なるほど
そう
Saving Deca's anniversary. Not a bad move because people are completely infatuated with Mecha Aris, and Mecha Aris would be the perfect, I think, 4.5 character. So not a bad move. I totally see them dropping the end of Decrogrammaton with Mecha Aris on 4.5.
メインストーリーボリューム5百花繚乱編第
Aztec attack new raid boss. We don't know yet. They're just dropping these guys out of nowhere. Could be if we don't get the announcement now. I think expecting a new raid announcement for 4.5 would not be unreasonable.
開催期間は2025年5月21日水曜日のメンテナンス後から6月25日水曜日の
New guide mission? Yeah, this is a new guide mission.
は はい。さあ、それではここで冒頭でお伝えした X キャンペーンのプレゼント、番組特製メガネケースのデザインをご紹介しましょう。こち
Team
ら
Hurry
で
on
す
the bike.
はい来ました。これね、チャッキーってね、ここが
本当ですね
打たれたね、可愛らしいメガネケースでございますね。
So this is so if they're announcing the Twitter campaign already, the Twitter campaign is usually at the end of announcements. So that might be it for today. Really is a mini stream. They might have one surprise for us afterwards. But usually that's getting towards the end. Yeah, okay. Interactable furniture. Yo! Next one, we're due for some new Bond gear. Much much. Can we have some Bond gear announcements? Can we have a Kayako Bond gear?
メンテナンス後からとなっております。
はい、ありがとうございます。
Two? Yeah, two students. Nagusa and Nia. Dozo. Okay, no, this is the animation.
お、なんかじっと見てる自分。
えら。
She's inspecting the rifles for dust.
ニアはなんかびっくりしてる。
あ、持った。
あ、持った。
What did Nia get spooked?
メンテナンス必要かしらって言ってるのかな。
あ、で、
why is she stroking the rifle like that?
ニアさんも
You're not even maintaining it, you're just admiring the rifle. I mean, like, I would appreciate a good gun too. You know what? Yeah, sure.
仕事できますみたいな。
写真みたいな。
She's holding it like a guitar.
大事ですよね。大事ですから。
At least it's pointed away from Nia.
感じもいいですよね。机の上が。
Rifle otaku.
ニアっぽい。
That would be a very funny get mode. Is that Ayumi's rifle? What a saint! That looks like the standard issue Hyakioran rifle.
はい、ではスライドお願いします。メインストーリー百花繚乱編。
Yeah, this is the wait, what? Voiced. So the L2D for part 1, episode 12 is voiced.
2025年5月21日水曜日のメンテナンス後からです。
The Kikyo scene.
なるほど。まあ大事なシーンですもんね。
The Kikyo scene on episode 12 is voiced.
非常に単価切るところですからね。
ハリさんと
どんな感じの演出になるのか気になるな。
今の段階でも一応始めた瞬間はゆかりちょっと喋ってるんですけどね。なんかいろいろそこにいろいろ入ってくるってことですかね。
I mean the crying scene got an animation the other year, like a year ago. It would make sense to give him a voice. There it is, the voice. Yeah, the crying scene got the voice now. Hello, Nixon. Could you voice the entire story, please? Thanks. Am I right, guys? Nixon, hello. JP voice for the entire story. We got a Chinese voice for the entire story, and we've got a Korean voices for the entire story, and they've been pretty good. Like legit, both the Chinese and Korean dubs for the story have actually been really good. So I would be extremely excited to hear it in Japanese as well, because you know Japanese is the original language of this game. It's where all the original, it was written for Japanese. So I'll love to hear them perform in JP. I did have a read of a few scenes in the Chinese dub, since I understand Chinese to an extent. And I thought the Chinese was great. I actually thought the Chinese was great. But I think the JP voice acting with the quality that the JP voice industry has, and especially with the quality of the seiyus themselves that they've employed here, it would be a fantastic visual novel. But I do understand it is so much more expensive for BA JP than the other languages. I do get that. And it's probably a net loss for them if they voice this thing in terms of revenue and money. but money well spent, right? Money well spent. It increases the power of the IP, and you know, what the fuck? We're getting the we're getting the lolly mob mini story. What the fuck? Okay, sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if anybody was expecting this, but some people definitely want it. This is the delinquent mob. The lolly. Was she in? Was she a mob? Yeah, she was a mob. She had a name? I thought she was a generic mob. Enough now. I think you missed out all the news. We got 2 new characters, Nagusa and Mia.
はい、では続いての情報、これ赤羽くんお願いします。
はい、読ませていただきます。スライドお願いします。
Rabuba Japanese. Oh, there it is. Yellow Cockman's back. Are we gonna flashbang us with another boss again? Another new boss? Oh wait, they're going to announce the next Total Assault. Please don't tell me it's fucking Gauze. It's gonna be Gauze, isn't it? I'm waiting for it. Wait. Huh?
総力戦ゲブラの開催が決定しました。地形は屋外戦、防御タイプは軽装備、インセイン、トーメント、ルナティックの攻撃タイプは神秘です。開催期間は2025年5月26日水曜日の11時から6月4日水曜日の3時59分までとなっております。
We're not going to continue the. Huh?
コメントでもうわ出たとか来ないでとかいうコメントも結構ありますけど。みんな覚悟して。
This is not GA, is it? This is TA.
まあそうデザインね。かっこいいね。
This is TA.
はいじゃあ続いての情報あやさちゃんお願い
What?
します。
So we're not even gonna get the next. We're not even gonna get the next lunatic. No, I'm gonna wait 2 more months until another lunatic. Okay. I don't think I can even do this rerun. Like my account has not changed. Unless I can't monkey, yeah, but like I didn't roll for her because I didn't think they'll rerun the Gebra. Jesus. Man, but that means we have to wait another month to see all of the TAs then. Man. UE40. I do have UE40 Idol Mari now, so I might try still. Well, at least it also gives me another opportunity to get some footage as well. Because I'm gonna need that footage to make a guide. But still, man, I wanted to move on. I would have preferred Gauze over Gebra rerun because I want to move the timeline on. The longer it takes for us to get to the old bosses, the more annoying it will be. It is. Is this a replay of the same PV? Looks like the same PV. It's the same PV. Hold on, Pebble Shirakula. Not yet. Probably do it tomorrow. Seems easy though. I'm just gonna go in with no. I was just going to go in with like no mock or anything. Just do it. The longest PV by far. It feels long because it's just narration. But I'm playing the same PV. They usually do this. They usually play a PV twice. It's just because it's more of a slower, more somber PV, more reflective, and not like hyper energy. It's a bit more noticeable about how it. You're more bothered by it. Maybe it's hard for them to optimize lunatic difficulty for other bosses. Maybe. Big fat maybe. Nice music though. Wait, this is... Okay. Yeah. You won't become Ayame. We know. This will not be... New mechanics not be damage challenges. We'll see what they do.
それ以上にあやめの時のようにみんなを失うことの方が怖いから取り繕っていてもいいそれが普通って先生が言ってくれたから
Man, the Gebra kinda sucks.
私はNagusa
Oh, what has even changed for me since Gebra last ran? I didn't pull for Kenmaki because there wasn't enough value for me since I couldn't get Camp Kotama either. Because I wouldn't have known how to get Camp Kotama either. Let me see, what's been rerun? I've got Peanut Guide since. Did I really run it for Peanut Guide? No way. Pull for Peanut? I might do a funny temple if I did that.
百鬼夜行連合学院には様々なお祭りがある
Probably how some bosses are pushed every stream. It's just different release times.
ただ百鬼夜行では奇妙な噂が流れている
Like the older bosses
百鬼夜行の北地地区にある恵比寿分校では
are balanced for an older state of the game.
人々を襲う怪異を倒せるのは
It's good for Lunatic Cod. I don't think I could do Lunatic Cod either. And probably not Lunatic Gods too. I don't know what Lunatics I can do. Probably almost none of them. Maybe the older ones, like the oldest ones before. Every boss that was released before HOD, I have pretty decent confidence in doing. But I'm expecting to fail Gods and HOD myself. But I want to play them! Release them! Fucking Nexon! Hello! I'm gonna pull for Neo though. Like, AoE defense thread. Gonna need a few more votes to be honest. And I want to have whatever they're cooking for Nagusa there. You know, I don't know what they're cooking for Nagusa. I don't know why we need purple damage, purple armor. Wait, purple armor resists yellow. Yeah, I don't no, sorry, red damage. Yeah, I don't know why we'll need purple damage, purple armor, but I'm sold. I think I might go for it. Goz, yeah, she'll be pretty effective Goz unit for sure. Gameplay corner, yay! But like, who cares? Like, what are you gonna show off? They're just gonna show off the Nagusa and Nia gameplay. But there's like no new content. It's just the characters. What the focus on Deca stuff? They might be pausing the Deca stuff for 4.5. Are they gonna do Gebra? Probably gonna do Gebra, huh? People use Shanoko's powerful with double contents? Yeah, of course. Shanoko's like one of the strongest units in the game. Probably the best fest. Cliffhanger archive. Oh, we're gonna have to keep paying for a while.
恒例のおつまみから言ってもいいでしょうか。つまんでくれるんですか。一応ね、ちょっと作っちゃうから。あ、そうね。左からね、いきますね。
Oh, we didn't see how much cost Nagusa has, right? The kit screen doesn't show cost. So at least from this, we'll be able to see Neo cost and Nagusa cost. If Neo is like free cost, I'm definitely pulling. Yeah.
何回もつまんじゃう。じゃあここからいきますよ。はい、お願いします。
What the heck? What a blush. Her face is so uniformly white that I'm struggling to make out the features. Like that blush adds so much color and so much life to her face. But then the moment that the blush goes away, it's like, where does your eye start? where do your eyes start and where does it end? Where's your mouth?
分からずにボイスだけ撮ってるんで、こういう動きになるんだなとびっくりしてます。
This is pure white. Not a bad thing. I'm just confused.
さあさあ、それでは準備ができたら
It's like chameleon, man.
出撃お願いします。
出撃します。頑張れ。
If Nagusa's cheat, they wouldn't bring Wheel on. Who knows? We'll find out.
気になりますね。
Down, down,
硬直しないよう
down.
に、硬直しないように私も木村だけに頑張れ。
Alright.
頑張ろう。
I'm more excited for Nia cost. Full cost! Full cost!
4ですね。
Okay.
すごい。
Okay. Interesting.
すいません。すいません、一旦ね。
But what? But
そうだね。
but why and how?
ちょっと行ってみますね。
データを変えたところで
ここで行きますね。
Hmm.
細かく出てたね。
Wait, Neo might let. Wait, hold up. Neo might let me do Gebra. I'm pulling for Neo. Wait, hold up. Hold up. No, don't cheeky ten on Pino.
じゃあちょっとここで
ナグサも
長さん置きますね。
はい。
4%
1から3番に変更。あ、なるほ
Why
ど。
would we use like Gebra? It doesn't matter. Like this is like fucking hardcore or something. This is just a showcase. It's not about Gebra. It's about Nagusa and Nia here. They just playing the game. There's no deep meaning to it.
3倍まで変わるのはね、コメントでもか
That
な
was
り
just pathetic, yeah, because the boss nerfs striker damage by 80%. So
ね、最近
I actually missed the percentage on the Nia and Nagusa there. Did anyone catch it?
実装された。はい、いいな。
Maybe someone in my Discord group caught it.
氷もね、
Opening that
破
up.
壊していきましょう。
破壊していこう。皆さんでちょっと一旦。
まあこれ氷があるとね、周囲の味方生徒に防御
I don't think caught
勢
it.
力のね、下げるデバフがかかってしまいますので。
Nagusa is 1 to 3x? Interesting.
さあ後半戦。
I thought Nia's support. Yeah, Nia's support. But I might need a defense trade.
お迎えはした。さあ後半戦。
はい。
氷ゲブラの体力も約半分ぐらい。
I wanna see them hit Nagusa one more time. Yeah, 1 to 3. Was that a
いっぱい行こう。
what percentage was that? I saw 284. That seems really low. I think I saw that wrong. It seems running Sakurako DF is weak. I mean, like Sakurako wouldn't do much for me anyway. I missed that number too. 284%. Is it really 284%?
じゃあちょっとどうしよう。
No, Peanut too strong. I wanted to. Okay, I'm gonna go back later and take a look at the percentage on
無事。
on Nagusa and Nia there.
さすがです。
It's good level 2 or 3, possibly. Yeah, 284 is extremely small percentage. That doesn't make much sense to me.
さあこのね、Nagusa の
Unless they're giving Nagusa like 20k attack.
聞けました。
はい。
ね
We don't know if it's level 1, level 5. Yeah.
かおりちゃんと実際聞いてみて。
Historically,
なんか声
historically they show level 5 skills, but maybe this time they changed it up.
ぴったりで。
ね
頑張ってくれてました
50%?
うん。このね勝利あ
That'll be decent.
我
Yeah.
々になってますけど。
But like
はい
that's very like 1.0
コストだか
kind
ら
of
ね
numbers.
そうですね。
使いやすそうだったね。
44で。
Level 70 characters.
アニアも4だったもんね。
Are they normally level 70? I don't remember.
はい。
よかったよかった。
さあということで、改めまして星3Nagusa、星3ニアの実装は。
Nia's X has different damage depending on condition. Yeah, the more targets it hits, the more
そして
damage it does. Or the more shred it does. I forgot which one.
5月28日水曜日の11時から6
They've account. No, they've changed the
ぜひプレイしてみてください。
they changed the specs of
ゲー
the
ムプレイの
characters.
コーナーでした。
Something.
はい。さあそれでは続いてのコーナーに参りましょう。かおりちゃんタイトルコールお願いします。
ゲーム外最新情報。
Alright, outside game news. So that's all the game news done.
続いてはゲー
So
ム
you're
外
here for
最新
updates.
情報をお届け
Thanks for coming.
はい山根君から紹介お願いします。
Maybe they'll hit us with the anime news, you know? Never mind.
はい、
Yo, it's hot.
グッドスマイルカンパニーさんからアコドレスバージョンのフィギュアが予約受付中です。
16500 for that? Not bad. Pretty good. I think the highest quality. I like the Izuna figure like so much more. That Izuna figure is extremely high quality. This one kind of comparable. Wait, hold on. Now that I think about it, I need to order the Izuna figure.
これを見てミニっていうやつはなかなかですよ。ちゃんとやっぱ
A bit shiny.
ベルトに乗っかってる。
Maybe that's okay though. Maybe some people are into that.
そこ見どころだよね。
くださってます。
It's well sculpted. Like the face doesn't look off. Because a lot of these figures, even if their body is really nice and well detailed and nicely sculpted, I think a bad face completely ruins the entire figure.
背中のラインがくびれがすごいですね。
そうですよね。
あのざっくり開いたドレスに
美しい。
背中に
But the face on this one, I think it's fine. Pretty decent.
じゃあ次の情報、かおりちゃんお願いします。
はい、スライドお願いします。はい、フリューからかよこ正月バージョンのフィギュアが発売されます。
This okay. So speaking of F face, I think this is leaning towards that one. I think this is leaning towards that. I think this is pretty Like I can see some people liking it. Like I think it's good enough for. I think it's good enough. But at 22,880, that should be better. That should be better. The Duckle figure I think was more well done. Details on yes, like everything. The dress, not the dress. The kimono is really good. The arms are great. The hair is great, right? The fucking flower as well. It looks good, but like the face. We're gonna have to see a different image. It's perfect what you hated. I'm not sure. The face is off. It's a bit too flat. The colors are wrong. There's no depth to it, but it could be just a bad promo image. Like I have to see a image of the actual figure, not the promo image. And at 22,880, it needs to be high quality. The vibe? No, the vibe is fine. I'm just saying that the sculpting is wrong. The sculpting is off. The quality is not there. I'm talking about the build quality, not the expression. Like the build quality is off. Like I like Kayako, but that's not the kind of quality you want for 22,880. But then again, like that is a flat promo image, right? It's not necessarily a picture of the figure itself. So I have to actually see the figure in 3D to judge properly.
どういう肩書きで載ってるんですか？
あ、肩書きはね、一応自分で書くようになってて、肩書きを。そう。だからプロフィール大好き声優って。
And you can like some. It does like you can like something even if it's not quality. When something can be quality, you know how to like it, right? Yeah. Like I like Kayako. He's one of my favorite characters. But when it comes to figures, I'm very sensitive to quality. That pro image, you're just fucking with me now. I'm just gonna ignore it. Kind of like 2 out of 10 execution of that joke there. Have I shown anything yet? I think you missed out like the entire stream, to be honest. You're gonna have to rewind a little bit. But they did announce Nagusa and Nia, and we're getting Volume 5 Part 2. These are the character songs they announced last stream. Coming to karaoke now. Bond and 11 and Nokia. Nope, none of those.
配信は2025年5月19日月曜日からです。ぜひたくさん歌ってください。
That's what I'm saying. The quality isn't it?
先月お知らせした
そうですね。
3曲なんですけれども、
いや、うららか修行部の
It's cool first. Yeah, this is a mini stream. I expected none of that in the first place. Because usually those announcements are, in a proper full stream. Looks like they made this mini stream just to announce Volume F Part 2. Which makes sense. I think a story update does deserve its own content stream. I don't think it's been a very long time since they ever announced something like major story updates outside of a stream. Yeah. Volume. Did I say Volume F? Sorry, I meant Volume 5. They both start with F. My bad. What's my opinion, Nagusa and Nia? I mean, they do things. They do blue archive things, right? They have a role that they fulfill, and you can pull them to do that role. Lol. I don't know, man. No real opinion. Like, if you need purple damage, you pull Nagusa. If you need AoE, even shred, you pull Nia. It's not that particularly deep when it comes to this game. Nagusa's for sure new piece of content we don't have yet. That's what I'm guessing as well. Like, why are we getting this kind of single target purple damage right now? She'll probably be relevant for some, at least for some GAs, because they're adding purple to all GAs now as well. The numbers look very weak right now. I mean, we don't know that. We don't know what the numbers are until we actually see her in game. Since the dev account, the specs of the dev account is like all over the place. We don't know the actual specs of the dev account. We could back engineer it, but that takes a lot of effort. Like, someone's gonna do it. Someone's gonna try to backwards engineer her numbers to figure out what her actual numbers are gonna be. But, like, we're not gonna be able to do that right here, right now, in the span of however long it takes for the stream to finish. The UI was full cost. Oh, that's a good point, actually. That's a good point. At least the cost numbers are correct. The cost numbers are correct, assuming the cost doesn't go down as you level it up. Because there's a lot of characters, not a lot, but there are characters who decrease in cost as you level up their skills. And maybe Nagusa is one of them, who knows? Do you think Nagusa makes Chiaki stonk down? I mean, we don't know until... Like, the introduction of one character will never make the stonks of another character go down. They can coexist. Like, even if Nagusa ends up being better than Chiaki, the value of Chiaki doesn't go down. Like, Chiaki is still going to be able to do things that Chiaki does.
電源とかちょっとね抜けちゃってるらしいんですけど、
そうなのよ。草木が生い茂ってるんだけど、
発色が若干違うんですけども。
Unless I mean, like, unless we're taking the stonks thing more seriously, right? Like, if you see these girls as an investment, then like, sure, I guess. I don't know. I feel like you're. I can't agree to that kind of mindset.
ヘイローが、はい、渚のヘイローも追加されてて嬉しい。
こんな感じです。
はい、ありがとうございます。さあじゃあ次あやさちゃん。はい。
私はメモリアルポストカードセット。
Kohori X is level 3. Okay, that's a good check. Yeah, if you confirm Kohori X is level 3, then it's very likely the others are also X3. Yeah, if you think about everything in investments, then just like, honestly, if investments are the only thing you care about, You should straight up just not pull. You straight up just don't pull for meta, like ever, because pulling to play the game is always going to be net negative. It's just straight up net negative always, because it costs you 24,000 gems to pull a character, and you're never gonna get those 24,000 back ever. Like raids are what? You're always going to get the milestone rewards, right? Just from playing the game normally. So pulling a new character isn't going to get you more milestone rewards. And maybe you might increase your rank from gold to plat, but that's 200 gems a month. It's going to take you 200 divided by 24k is 120. It's going to take you 120 months to get that 24,000 gem investment back. like if you see things as an investment, you're always losing, always. Like yeah, that's why you shouldn't be really thinking about things as just investments.
知ってるんですか？デニール。ある程度は。ある程度は。ある程度知ってます。はいはい。まあ重要ですね。そこまでわかる。
Diamond statues are prizes. Alright.
ちょっとご興味ありましたらぜひ買って。
Can't argue against that. If that's the goal, right? If that's your goal, then it's no longer about the investment, right? Then you have a goal that's not investment. Then you go, okay, I want to build towards getting that trophy. Then you can make different kinds. Then that's where the evaluations start looking different.
はい、こちらをご覧ください。番組冒頭でご紹介した X キャンペーンですが、応募期限は
I may or may not have strawman the original comment though.
ポスト&ハッシュタグをつけてポストしてください。ブルーアーカイブ公式
But like, I just don't know how to answer it realistically.
今回の生放送ポストをリポストしていただい
Like
た
again, like Chiaki Stonks doesn't go down from a gameplay perspective.
ハッシュタグブルアカライブミニをつけてポストしていただいた方の中からも抽選で3名様に番組特製メガネケースをプレゼントいたします。ぜひ皆さんのご応募お待ちしております。
You expected to get rerun after Maki and Pina. Didn't think it'd be 3 months. I didn't either, to be honest. I wanted at least each boss on Lunatic released first. That's what I would have wanted. But thinking about it, if they do it like that, it means that we would have never gotten Gebura TA for another year. Like, we have 12 bosses now, right? Are we on 11 or 12? I think we're on 12 bosses now. So if they run each boss once, TA, no repeats, it takes an entire year to go through all of them. Which is a very long time. It means we might not see the older bosses on Lunatic for like a whole year. But those are the most fun ones. You don't see GebGA for a lot. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm not completely surprised. Like, I was expecting a Geb rerun sooner rather than later, just not now. Like maybe after at least one old boss, maybe. That was so early. Your HD footage of Gabbed out, true. Auto Kaizen. Can't wait for the old bosses, yeah. Have we done Luna Total G8? No, they're not doing that yet. It's still Torment highest difficulty. I think it will be that way for a while, because actually I don't know why I think that. I don't think I'm able to articulate why I think that. But but my guess is that it will be like that for a while. If you ask me why, I don't know how to explain.
放送でやってもいいんじゃないかみたいなところも冷静にねちょっと突っ込みたくなっちゃうんですけれども、 はい、でもね、本当にちょっと、いろんなね、
Both Gakis are
いいと
good
思
for
えないぐ
purple.
らいいろんな情報が出てきたなと思ったんで、ね、ちょっとメインストーリー。
Is it wise to pull 400 train banner?
ニアとかも、頑張ってね、お迎えして。
I wouldn't plan 400. I don't know. At least 200 for Hikari. And then evaluate after your first 200. I'm not sure. Like figure it out when you get there because you never know what happens with luck. I think planning for 400 is always a bit of a Let's plan 200 and see what happens. Why is probably no. Will I do that yet? Okay, yeah. You know what? Fair enough.
ね、トレンドとかも1位になってたりとかすると思うので、それを感じながらこうやって放送を楽しめてとっても楽しかったです。で、忍術研究星、そして百鬼推しの自分にとってもとっても百花繚乱編の
Just saving 400. Be sure to get both.
すごくメインストーリー楽しみにしてお
Sure, why
り
not?
ま
I
す。
guess.
言い残したことは一つ。
Just have to see if the
京極さつき
if
さんの
you
身長
really don't need
172 セ
anything
ン
that's
チ
coming
で
up before.
す。すいませんでした。
But saving at least 400. Sure, why not?
大丈夫、でもその後挽回してたのね。優しい。
いつもガチで挑んでるからね。
負けられないんだ。月に何日かプロフィール美を作って。
I'm not really sure the best way to play global with that kind of foresight. I have my own opinions, but like it's hard to say without hearing someone's life story, right? Like for for advice to be useful, I really do need to know like everything about your account, about you, what you want to do, what your goals are, why you're playing, who your mama is, you know, what neighborhood you grow up in, who's your best friend, your dog's first name, right? You gotta tell me all of those before I can actually give you real, legitimate advice.
思っております。よろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
I don't know your account at this point. I mean, like, all the details get mixed up with how much people ask me sometimes.
そうですね。普通に来ました。
Your dog is always angry. Should you pull for Nia? Alright, but like, would your dog like Nia? Yeah, he's a strat, right? Print out an image of Nia, show it to your dog, and see what their reaction is. If your dog likes her, fucking send the 200, bro. If your dog goes nope, maybe it's not for you. Maybe it wasn't meant to be. No PC, no anime news, yeah. I mean, I wasn't expecting anything big like that. Like the next stream is gonna be very soon, guys. Because usually they have a major stream in June. So I'm probably quite easy to see you guys in a month. I don't think they've ever missed a June stream. Cat said 600 for shippers? What the heck? No way, Yasmedi 600. That's crazy.
結構なボリュームでしたね。やっぱりね。
そうずっと濃かった。
そうだよね。
内容が。
Tea party swimsuit.
懸念点としては、こう人数がまあ3人、そして途中から4人でやったけど。
Wait, hold up.
割とスルスルいったら。
Do they normally announce the? We have a July stream as well, right?
巻くかもしれませんけど。巻くかもしれません。
I have to check the. Hold up.
ところが一個一個のコンテンツにやっぱみんな思い込めて喋り出すと止まんなくなって。
本当に。
結構もうこんな時間だみたいになっちゃって。
They usually do a July stream, right?
そこがねすごい
So this is a June stream and a July stream last year. And then they also did last 2 years ago. And this is a June stream, it's a July stream. Okay, they usually do a July stream. So usually the July stream is the first stream. The June stream is part 1 summer, and then the July stream is the first stream, which can be summer, but sometimes not always.
僕や一木くんの X などで告知しておりまして、ルームペットでも X で調べれば出てきますので、ぜひね、
Like summer content.
と思います。はい、よろしくお願いします。今日もありがとうございました。
お疲れ様です。
はい。
Mika is good at this. Why do they need it all? Hey, maybe they need money. Maybe they need funding for the full voiced story, am I right? If it means we get a fully voiced story, bring in the Mika ult. Just like Mika ult would be a big sign of, hey guy, give us money, you know? And if they need money, I'll give them money if it means we get a full voice story. Alright, well that's the end of the stream. This is normally the part where I yap for another 2 hours, but I don't think we need to go that far. Yeah. Normally during like one of the major streams, one of the normal streams, it's like, okay, stream's over, and then I somehow like sidetrack and like yap for 2 hours straight. But I think today's not one of those days. There's not much to talk about this time, right? Like literally nothing happened. So I mean, not literally nothing happened. Things happened, but like not enough to like really yap for an extra 2 hours about. I did enough yapping during this downtime where they were fucking just talking about nothing anyway. So I'll say good enough. You know, good enough. I would say. So I might just end the stream early and just like I don't know what I'm gonna do for the rest of the night. I need to shower, and then I might like. I don't know, for any Twitch viewers, I might be on Twitch for like an hour or two, maybe, I don't know. Pull Pino, go do it. I can do a funny temple. Alright, hold up. Before we end the stream, I'll do one temple. I'll do one temple. Let me build up my fucking game. Only one temple, guys. Alright. Because I still have the GA ticket. This is going to be the biggest waste of time. I swear to God, nothing's gonna happen in a single temple. Shirokuro GA PN. I'll do Shirokuro GA off stream. I can't be bothered. My game is loading. Give me a sec. But then once it finishes loading, I will do a funny temple. Alright, let me just try open up my game. Hello, BoostX. Why you not focused? Okay. My game is stuck. You know, maybe I should have announced the PC client this stream. Can I get into this? We managed to avoid Hina being killed. Something tells me we might encounter him because what if I don't know what that's something. I don't know what's telling you that. I like to have a little bit of what you're having. Alright, if the game doesn't load, guys, it wasn't meant to be. Okay, no, it's loading now. Alright. We're not ending just yet then. Alright, we'll do our temple. We'll do our temple, and then we're ending after that. Blue Akaibu. Do I even have a GA ticket? Wait, do I even have a GA ticket? I should. You know what? I need to like pick up my mail anyway. They might have already sent out those temples from the stream. So, yeah. Did I pull for support? Yeah, I did. I should have one. Oh, that makes sense. Let's check my mail though. They gave us the 700, but we don't have the temple yet. Just the 700. Yeah, it's fine. Whether I use a temple ticket now or later, same shit. Alright, let's do the funny. Magical temple. Temple and nothing else, alright guys? I'm not doing more than 10. Okay, well, GG guys. See you next stream. I'm ending. Yep, not. See ya guys. Alright. No! Oh no! No, 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 okay. No, 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 no. What the? No, 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 nah. No, no. Alright, alright. Bye. No, no. I'm ending.